Came back and he walked back over to the table and he went out and didn't say another word. He came back in and said, my dad said, something's wrong with Don Rickles. He's not being himself.
Lionel Richie is an American singer, songwriter, musician, and record producer. He rose to fame in the 1970s as a songwriter and co-lead singer of funk band The Commodores, writing and recording the hit singles Easy, Sail On, 3 Times a Lady, and Still with the group before his departure. In 1980, he wrote and produced the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 #1 single Lady for Kenny Rogers. The following year, he wrote and produced the single Endless Love, which he recorded as a duet with Diana Ross. It remains among the top 20 best-selling singles of all time and the biggest career hit for both artists. In 1982, he officially launched his solo career with the album Lionel Richie, which sold over 4 million copies and spawned the singles You Are, My Love, and the #1 single Truly. The second album, Can't Slow Down, reached #1 on the U.S. Billboard 200 chart and sold over 20 million copies worldwide, becoming one of the best-selling albums of all time, and spawned the #1 singles All Night Long, All Night, and Hello. He then co-wrote the 1985 charity single We Are the World with Michael Jackson, which sold over 20 million copies. His third album, Dancing on the Ceiling, spawned the #1 single Say You, Say Me from the 1985 film White Nights and the #2 hit title track.
I do All Night Long. And I came back to get the celebratory from Frank, Dean, and Sammy. I said, where's Frank, Dean, and Sammy? They're at the bar.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Lionel Brockman Richie Jr., but is also known as Lionel. He was born June 20th, 1949 in Tuskegee, Alabama, making him 72 at the time of this production. He stands at 5 feet 10 inches tall. Richie is fond of watching sports, especially football, and he loves to spend time with his family. Besides, he's also known for his love of cars and racing. Richie's involved in charity. In 2018, he donated $500,000 to a charity foundation known as the All-Star Children's Foundation that aims at helping children heal from child abuse trauma. Richie married his college sweetheart, Brenda Harvey, on October 18, 1975. They informally adopted 2-year-old Nicole Camille Escovedo, the daughter of Sheila E.'s niece and one of the members of Lionel Richie's band. When Nicole was 9, Richie made the adoption legal. Richie started a relationship with Diane Alexander in 1986, however, he was still married to Brenda Harvey. As a result, Richie and Harvey divorced in 1993. The divorce was finalized after 18 years of marriage, and Richie married Alexander in December of 1995. They have a son, Miles, and a daughter, Sophia. However, they divorced in early 2004. Richie became a grandfather in 2008 when Nicole Richie gave birth to a baby girl with her husband, Joel Madden, the lead singer of the band Good Charlotte. Richie's second grandchild was born to Nicole and Joel in 2009.
And they said, do you want to do this via Zoom or do you want to be live? I said, do they have an audience? And they said, yes. I said, I'll be there.
Lionel Richie grew up on the campus of Tuskegee Institute. He graduated from Joliet Township High School in Joliet, Illinois, where he was a star tennis player. He attended the Tuskegee Institute on a tennis scholarship and graduated with a BS in economics. Richie formed a number of R&B groups in the mid-1960s while he was a student at Tuskegee. Richie attended graduate school briefly at Auburn University. In 1968, Richie joined the Commodores as a singer and saxophone player. The group signed a 1-record recording deal in 1968 with Atlantic Records before moving to Motown Records. The Commodores became a popular R&B group with the songs Brick House, Machine Gun, Easy, and 3 Times a Lady. In the late 1970s, Richie started writing songs on commission for other musicians. He wrote Lady for Kenny Rogers, which became a #1 hit for him in 1980. In 1981, Richie sang the theme song for the movie Endless Love, which was a duet with Diana Ross. It was one of Motown's biggest hits and was nominated for an Academy Award. This success inspired Richie to go out on his own with a solo career. Richie's debut solo album, Lionel Richie, was released in 1982. It had 3 hit singles, Truly, You Are, and My Love. Stylistically, it was similar to the music of the Commodores. The album hit number 3 on the charts and sold over 4 million copies. He released Can't Slow Down in 1983, and it sold twice as many records as Lionel Richie. Can't Slow Down also won 2 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year. The standout single from the album was All Night Long, which Richie performed at the closing ceremony of the 1984 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles. Throughout the 1980s, Richie had a number of top 10 hits, including Hello, Stuck on You, Running with the Night, and Penny Lover. He wrote and recorded the title song for the 1981 movie Endless Love. It was a duet with Diana Ross and was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Original Song in 1982. He wrote and performed the song Say You, Say Me for the 1985 film White Nights. The song won the Academy Awards for Best Original Song and was the #1 song in the United States for 4 weeks. Richie also collaborated on We Are the World with Michael Jackson. He released the album Dancin' on the Ceiling in 1986, which spawned 5 top 20 songs, including Say You, Say Me, Dancin' on the Ceiling, Love Will Conquer All, Ballerina Girl, and Sila. Richie's albums in the 1990s failed to match the success of his first 3 albums. Richie has had enormous success and become very popular in a number of Arab nations in recent years. He's performed in Morocco, the United Arab Emirates, Egypt, and Libya. Richie's won 4 Grammy Awards, including Song of the Year in 1985 for We Are the World, Album of the Year in 1984 for Can't Slow Down, Producer of the Year, non-classical, in 1984, and Best Male Pop Vocalist Performance for Truly in 1982. Richie was the first person to receive an RIAA Diamond Album Award. Richie has been nominated for 2 Golden Globe Awards and won 1. From 1986 to 1996, Richie took a break from recording and has since then released 7 studio albums. Since 2004, Richie has produced 6 top 40 singles in the UK. He released the album Just Go in 2009. On March 26, 2012, Richie released his 10th studio album, Tuskegee. In 2018, he joined the singing competition American Idol to serve as a judge.
Wow.
And he wanted me, his closest friends, on one bus. And he called and said he wants me to be on that bus.
Lionel Richie has made a great fortune throughout his career, from his albums and solo songs to brand partnerships and signing tours. He's earned a massive wealth throughout his career, and he reportedly made $10 million as a judge during his first season on American Idol in 2019. Richie's net worth is estimated to be around $200 million. Richie currently resides in a $25.6 million house in Beverly Hills. The property is located in Beverly Hills near the Los Angeles Country Club. The area nearby is extremely expensive and fancy. The house has 6 bedrooms and 13 bathrooms over more than 12,000 square feet of space. The home is just huge. There is so much space at this home for Lionel and his family and friends. There are some strip malls that are actually smaller than this home. Features include a pool, hot tub, and many terraces in the backyard. The home inside is also very nice and modern. Besides this property, he also owns some other properties. However, details of these properties have not been revealed to the public. Cars you'll likely find in his garage include a Ferrari Scaglietti, a Datsun 280Z, a Mercedes 450 SEL, a Range Rover L322, a Mercedes S550, a Mercedes-Benz, and a Porsche 930.